Good morning, everybody. It's Roxanne at home here in Arizona. Forgive the way I look. I'm getting ready to go to the pool, so it's like very little makeup and my bathing suit, and yeah, it's gonna be 100 and something today, so I'm heading to the pool later in just a little bit. But I wanted to get on here and show you guys the project that I had been working on. I'm gonna put in a couple of videos here so you can see it. And then I will come back at the end and kind of give you an update of what it looks like. Okay? All right. Hold on here. Let's get those other videos in here. All right. So, new project that I decided to work on. I had bought this rag rug at Five Below. I don't know how many months ago, 6 months to a year. I don't know. It's been sitting rolled up, and I've been trying to figure out something to do because since I'm not working a whole lot right now, going out and spending money just is probably not a good idea. So I was thinking about it as I was at the pool today. What can I do to kind of keep myself busy? And I remembered I had this rag rug, and I wanted to make like a curtain, like a boho type curtain thing for in my bedroom. I have like a little bay window area. So I'm going to take this apart and put it together. I had seen this done on some other YouTube videos about a year or so ago, and it looked really fun. People had gotten ones from Five Below that were a little more colorful, and when I went to buy this, they didn't have the colorful ones, but actually that's fine because I prefer these grays. So I'm just going to work on this. So you cut the where it's sewed together, you cut that string, and then you just pull the thread out, or the fabric out, and then you've got all these fabric scraps to make into a curtain. So that's what I'm going to work on here. I think for the next, I don't know how long it'll take me, but then I'll put it up and I'll show you guys the finished project when I do. But it's really interesting, all the little pieces of fabric that are in here. And when I saw this done, the people that had done it before, I was really kind of surprised. I guess I didn't realize that it had all these little strips of fabric. So that's what I'm going to work on today, I think. I went to the pool earlier, and it's only in the 80s today. The water was really nice. It felt really good. Getting out, it's been windy, so getting out was actually rather chilly, but not too bad. Then I laid out in the sun and dried off for a little bit. And so I'm going to try going a little bit more. My mom would like to go to the pool and get some exercise in herself. So I guess, her and I'll do that. Get a little bit of exercise in. I've shown you guys the pool before. It has a little lazy river type effect where you can just water walk, and that's what most of the people do. They'll go there and they'll just walk and get their exercise that way. So we'll try that. All right, so I've got row 1 done. So let's see. Oops, missed one there. So just take these out, you see, and you've got all this. I guess I missed more than one. No, that's fine. I can just cut it. You take these strips of fabric out, and then in no particular order, you just tie them together and make stripped pieces to hang up on like a little curtain. So really interesting, different colors and all of that. So we'll get all these out of here, and I'll show you what it looks like after I get them all out. Okay, so here is the pile of, okay, so here is my pile of rag threads. from that rug. It took me actually a couple of hours to get this all done. I didn't realize it was going to take so long, but look at all of them. There's so many of them. So now it's a matter of starting to tie them up. So I may leave that for another day because my back is hurting me after this. But it's super cool now. All right. I'll let you guys see it as I start tying it up. Okay, so I tied all those rags together. I used this 24 gauge wire to tie them onto. This is from my jewelry making stuff, from my beading stuff. So I had some of this 24 gauge wire. So I did that. And I tied them all up and I hung them. I am disappointed. I thought it was going to be a lot wider than it turned out to be. So it looks like I probably would need 4 of those rugs to cover the whole area that I want to cover. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them anymore because it was really lucky just to find that one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this up. I'm going to keep it up for a little while and head back to Five Below a couple of times and see if I can see any more. And if I can, great, then I'll get more and I'll finish it. If not, I guess this is, a project that I'll just toss. Fortunately, the rug was only like, under $6. So I didn't spend a lot of money and waste it, but here, let me pause this and turn it around and show you what I finished. All right, there it is. Please excuse the mess. I did not get the mess cleaned up, but as you can see, the whole big area there is much wider. Like I said, I probably need at least 4 rugs to cover the whole area. I wanted it to kind of cover, and then I would pull it back kind of like a swag thing. But I'm going to move up closer so you guys can see. I did alternate them, so I did a gray, white, gray, or a white, gray, white. And then some of the shorter pieces I added on to make more length. So it is pretty long. It goes all the way down. Again, excuse the mess. I'm really sorry. But it does kind of hide a little bit of my messy shoe corner. And then my table area over there, I need to clean up. But I wanted it to cover that whole area. And then, like I said, I thought I would just pull it back in like a swag thing, to kind of put it up like that and kind of hang. So like I said, I'm sad that that's all there was, but I understand. So if I can find more rugs, I'll do it. If not, I guess then I'll just toss this because it doesn't look right with just that small amount. At least I don't think so. So that's my rag rug project. What do you guys think? Does it look? What do you guys think of the look? It's very boho, and that's what I was going for. And so just tell me what you think. I don't know. We'll see if it stays up or not. I'll let you know, though. All right, I'm going to get ready to go to the pool. First, I think I need to eat a little bit of something because I'm feeling a little queasy, and that means I haven't eaten this morning. I had a little bit of yogurt, but I think I need just a little bit more. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you later on in the week, okay? God bless. This is Roxanne at home in Arizona, about to head to the pool. Bye.